Good morning, welcome to a new video. I'm in my room. I just packed my last things and I'm ready to go to Xiaoliuqiu together with my family and another family. I also got a new camera, so I'm very happy. To get to Xiaoliuqiu, we first had to take a train to the south of Taiwan. We decided to take the mountain train, which took about 4.5 hours. When we arrived at Fangliao Station, we found 2 taxis that took us to Donggang Harbor. From here on, we just had to travel for another 30 minutes. We took the boat, which was really fast, and arrived in Xiaoliuqiu before we knew it. With just another 10-minute walk, we arrived at our homestay, this interesting building made to look like coral. We had not had lunch yet, so we decided to check out this burger place right down the street. Their burgers were pretty good, and it was very nice to sit down before we were going to do some activities. We were doing some exploration around town and we arrived at the Vase Rock, which is quite impressive, might I say. As we were looking at the rock and the beautiful scenery, we saw what the island is famous for: sea turtles. This one looked like a stone. Because the weather was pretty warm, Finn decided to go for a swim while we were looking at the beautiful scenery. This is our room 205. When you enter, you can see the bathroom on your left. Then when you walk in, on the left you have 2 beds and this nice bicycle artwork. Just the balcony, nice couch and TV and everything. Not that special, but the special part is over here. When I open these curtains, open the doors, open the other door, you can see this pretty pink balcony. And you can see that we're on quite a busy street. When we were all settled, we decided to rent some bikes so we could get everywhere easily. We went for a bike ride and now we're at this little place to eat. We're all inside around this round table.
Marlin, and this is salmon and that's tuna.
We had delicious foods like fish soup, clams, fried fish, and seaweed. Good morning, it's around 8:30 right now and I'm gonna go out to get breakfast. And then we're gonna eat breakfast at the hotel.
Hi.
Good morning, everyone. Did you sleep well?
Yes.
Yes. We have got breakfast. Turnip cake, Italian pancake, pancake with lemon chicken, more turnip cake, milk, sweet milk, and coffee. We are at the Dwarf Cave, the Black Devil Cave, I don't know, a cave. Before we entered, we saw all these pretty red lanterns hanging next to the path. So I usually don't really like caves or mines, but I think this one will be like semi-open, so I hope it will be okay. We're here at the entrance. It says Black Dwarf Cave and we'll go down here. As you can see, this cave is not really a cave. It's more like a path in between old rocks made out of coral. Every now and then we had to walk through a very narrow opening in the rocks, only to see the beauty which lies at the end, the never-ending ocean and its many wonders. When we followed the stairs to the top, we found this beautiful small temple overlooking the ocean. This island has many caves, so after we saw the first one, we decided to move on to the next one. When we parked our bike, we saw 3 ladies busy with some kind of dough. So we asked them what it was. They had told us they were making some type of cookie, which you can buy at the place. This cave, very much like the first cave, wasn't a real cave either. We were done pretty fast, so we left the cave and decided to get lunch. Seafood again, and also a wild boar, since we were at the wild boar cave. We spent the rest of the afternoon going around the island and looking at beautiful things. And then it was already time to eat again. Barbecue this time. We grilled all these delicious meats and vegetables and had a really good time together. Good morning! Today is Friday. And we are gonna go snorkeling today! Before we could go into the water, we first had to put our wetsuits on. In the water, we saw incredible things, like these two sea turtles, and a lot of colorful small fish. This island has so many caves, so we decided to visit a third cave after snorkeling. We did like a whole bunch of things throughout the day, and now we're at this ice cream place with everyone, almost everyone. This ice cream place is pretty special since they sell their ice cream in shells. We're at a restaurant where they have like spaghetti, meat, fish, a lot of fish, and we all picked a different dish. We had to wait for a long time for our food, but it was definitely worth it. Good morning! We slept in this morning and now we're at this smoothie bowl place. Yasmine ordered a mango smoothie bowl and I ordered a dragon fruit smoothie bowl. They were both delicious. After our breakfast, we met up with some others and walked around the little town we stayed in. We saw a lot of people sitting on buckets, cleaning, cutting, and selling fish on the street. We also came across these super cute turtle meal boxes. At one of the many souvenir shops, we bought some turtle souvenirs. We decided that we want to go watch the sunset, so we're here at this pavilion where you can see the sunset. Unfortunately, it was really cloudy, so the sunset wasn't all that interesting. We were a little bit disappointed, but then we saw these goats and their babies. We stopped our bikes and petted the goats for a little while. Then we went back to the town, freshened up at our hotels, and had our last dinner on the island. After dinner, we saw this guy playing with fire, so we watched him for a bit. It was quite impressive. And then all of a sudden it was our last day already. We got our bikes and biked around the island for one last time. From the road we could see this stunning beach, so we tried to figure out how to get there. After biking some more and walking down a hill, we eventually got there. We couldn't leave this island without having had ice cream for one more time, so we didn't. Vinny, what is this?
This is milk ice.
Is this like your favorite thing in the world?
Yes, favorite ice.
We returned our bikes, packed our bags, checked out of the hotel, and walked to the harbor. We're on the boat back to, I don't know where, Donggang, the harbor, and then we're gonna go to Kaohsiung, take the HSR, go back to Taipei, take a taxi or MRT back home. We're at the HSR high-speed rail station and we're gonna get some food, eat it at the station, and then take our train back to Taipei. We got some Subway for lunch. This was my first time taking the HSR. I was surprised to see that the station looked so much like an airport. We boarded our train, got comfortable, and after 2 hours we were back in Taipei. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time!